of you guys' expectations are as high as I am right now. How high is that? Ambitiously. You guys ever do that? Have you ever gotten so high that your day stops being a day and starts being a quest? That's where I'm at right now. It's been a great day. It's just like, man, I gotta get here, but I don't think I know how to operate a vehicle anymore. Bummer. Guys, let's make some noise for Rick doing a great job tonight, yeah? Yeah. While we're at it, let's just keep it going. Let's make some noise for body hair. You? That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what's up. I like that shit. People don't usually admit it. How bad are you? Like, I have an aggressive amount of body hair. Show us? Let's do back. Let's do back. Oh, fuck you! You got nothing! How dare you? You just got you got sprinkles on your back. How dare? Oh, this guy's hairy. Get out of here. It's ridiculous. Did you see that? It looked like I started to turn into a werewolf and then gave up. Normally I don't show people my body hair, so I have to paint a picture for them. You guys saw it. It's ridiculous. Normally what I tell people is you know when you go on vacation at a pool or a beach and there's that one dude who's wearing a wife beater and there's just hair billowing out of his shoulders? You guys saw it? That happens at my ass crack. It's ridiculous. I swear to God, I bent over today and a stranger was just like, "What are you doing? Smuggling bunny rabbits? What's happening over here?" It's crazy. I mean, look, you guys saw it. My hairline starts to recede right here and then just scampers down to the back of my ankles. Oh, it's crazy. I have a friend who's an electrologist. Do you know what that is? No? If you don't, it's people that remove hair with lasers. And I was like, you know it'd be fun? If I show you what I'm working with, would you be able to give me a rough estimate of the cost to remove it? And she said, yeah, and I took my shirt off, and then she said $20,000. $20,000? That means my body hair is the most expensive thing that I own. It's like, oh, am I just walking around a 2018 Kia Soul? Nope, just my back hair. Oh, it's so silly. I mean, man, you know, you're not even that hairy. Do you have a lady in your life? Yeah, does she shave your back hair for you? Is that where you came up weak on that one? No? My girlfriend shaved my back hair for me. You got a kick out of that, huh?
She just shaved my back hair this morning.
Oh, good for you! You're a real sweetheart. Honestly, you look too classy to do that. Good for you, yeah. It's good shit. She's wearing a nice dress and hoop earrings and shaven backs. You're a trooper, yeah. Are you guys married? Good for you. Yeah, you gotta wipe those ones up, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. My girlfriend does it for me. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. My girlfriend, she was shaving my back, and she's like, hey, while I'm back here, do you want me to get your ass? Because it's pretty offensive, too. Yeah, you gotta. Dude, I'm telling you, she did a bang-up job, but it just looked like I was wearing chaps for 3 weeks. Walking around my apartment huh, look at that, am I a bad boy now? And my girlfriend, she's got super long hair too. I swear to God, one morning I woke up, one of her hairs went all the way down my back hair into my butthole. And I've been eating better too, so when I pulled it out, it was wrapped around a single chia seed. It's a vegan lifestyle for you. How do you guys feel about drugs? Are we good on them? Yeah? All right. That was lackluster, but I'll believe you. That's cool. I'm a huge fan of drugs. My all-time favorite drug is marijuana. Let's hear it. Yeah. I like it. You just pointed right at him. Just throwing him right under the bus. I like that shit. Do you have your weed card? Yeah, dude, I got mine 2 weeks ago. Game changer, right? Dude, you just go places, they just give you weed now. It's great. I was smoking in front of a cop the other day. He walked by, I was like, do something. What's up? Ain't doing shit. I love weed. It's hard for me to call weed a drug though, because I don't know if you guys know this, but you can just buy weed at Walgreens in California. Did you know that? Yeah, it's true. Also pretty ironic because I was fired from a Walgreens for selling weed at a Walgreens. Some mixed memos there. I want it to be legalized so bad. I mean, I'm gonna smoke it regardless. Have been for like a decade now. It's just like if you smoke weed, you know it's got ridiculous names, and I need to see the commercials for that. Absolutely, I feel like it'd be like every other drug commercial, and at the end it'd be like, this drug is not for everybody. Ask your healthcare professional if Norwegian swamp pussy is right for you. NSP, it is right for me. Second favorite drug, anybody want to guess? Yes, yes, was that you? God damn it, you're a saint. Look at that blingy ass ring and doing shrooms. God, you're great. You don't do shrooms? Do you do cocaine? Alright, that's fine. How did you guess? Did you just look at me like, this dude is into some weird shit? You have 2 children who you know do mushrooms. I wish you were my mom, I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding, my dad's here, you can test this. My mom's just like a pile of trash with human skin on it. You're fucking awesome. You are great. I did shrooms one time and my mom narked on me. She like called my boss. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Terrible, I love shrooms. God, they're great. Oh, they're great. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you eat shrooms, every time you learn something about yourself. It's true. Like, the last time I ate shrooms was during a blizzard in New Hampshire. And I learned that if you eat shrooms during a blizzard in New Hampshire and then try to drive your car home, then you will learn what it's like to be a space pilot. Dude, I was just screaming at a passenger that did not exist. I was like, buckle up, man, we're going 8,000 miles per hour. It was the RPMs, I was in neutral wasting gas. Ridiculous. And like some people are probably thinking, why would you try to drive your car home after eating mushrooms? And the reason why, you said yes, audibly, I heard you, thank you, appreciate it. The reason why I did it is because I ate mushrooms at my friend Dan's house. And my friend Dan lived 8 houses away from me. It took me 57 minutes to get home. Some people say I'm still there, I don't know. It's crazy. Like you, I do not like cocaine. Good on you. It's not good. I have a life pro tip. If you ever ask somebody what their favorite drug is and they do not immediately respond, it's cocaine. 100% of the time. Especially if it's a white woman. And then they'll get cute about it too, like, I don't know. I don't like cocaine. My mom actually called me, no lie, my mom called me like a year ago. And she was like, Brian, just want to let you know that during the early 90s, it was a pretty big cocaine time for me. It's like, Ma, during the early 90s, I was like 3, right? Ridiculous. I don't like cocaine. I've done it exactly 1 time. It ended in a threesome with me and 2 other women, like the Lord intended. And honestly, it was a pretty great night. But I don't like cocaine at all. It's the worst. You just get sweaty and shit. It's terrible. Anybody on cocaine right now? I mean, I've been to Scottsdale before, but like... I know the answer is yes. I told my friend afterwards, I was like, Danielle, I don't like cocaine. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. She said, Brian, of course you don't like cocaine. You've only done cocaine 1 time. You have to keep doing it over and over again, and then one day, you'll love it. So yeah, that's addiction. I'm not gonna get addicted to cocaine. It's not like I have to have cocaine to have threesomes. My girlfriend does. Also a pretty big fan of ecstasy. I don't know. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit is great. I don't have anything funny to say about it. Just do ecstasy. Like, it's good for you. You can taste colors. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's incredible. It's good shit. Any cat people in the audience? Did you boo? That's hurtful.
Cats and turtles.
Cats and turtles? You're a weirdo, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing weirder than turtle people are snake people. Absolutely. My friend had a girlfriend over one time. She spent 3 hours telling me how to take care of snakes. I was like, you need to leave. I don't want to deal with that shit. I am a cat guy. To you, good for you, man. I appreciate that. I used to be a dog guy. Are there dog people in the audience? Aggressive. Yeah, man, I used to be just like you. I used to be a dog guy. And then one time when I was 12 years old, a bull mastiff named Geppetto tried to fuck me. When you're right, you're right. I mean, What's that? Was I hairy at 12? Did you see my back? Of course I was hairy at 12. I came out hairy. Crazy. Are you taking pictures of me? Wow, you just threw your friend under the bus. That's rude. Do you think I'm attractive? Is that why you're taking pictures of me? Yeah? Can I ask you a question? Do you think my eyes are too close together? They're beautiful? Oh, thank you. Wow, I am getting aggressively hit on right now. That's good shit. How do you feel about hooking up with other women? My girlfriend's home, we can call her. She's nodding. Wow. Are you wearing a cross necklace too? Dirty, dirty. Oh, I've been waiting my whole life. Oh my God. Oh boy, I didn't think I'd fuck a Catholic girl, in my almost 30s, but here we are. That's fine, I'm into that shit. Like, that's cool. How do you feel about cocaine? Are you like my mom? Do you like it? I just need to, intake that for a second. I mean, you hit on me after I said I almost got fucked by a dog. You don't have to apologize. I am flying high right now. That's good shit. Oh my goodness. Where to go from here, huh? What do you even say? I feel like I should tell you guys, the dog didn't fuck me. Just gonna throw it down there too. I don't know, I feel like I should have saw it coming. His nickname was Pedo. That's the only part about that you did not find funny. Oh, ridiculous. I cooked some dinner before I got here, and I was making some food, and I turned to my girlfriend and I was like, hey, do we have a slotted spoon? And she's like, we have a spatula. So then no? No is the answer to the question that I asked you? Because I don't know if you guys have you ever tried to use a spatula as a slotted spoon? Doesn't work at all. Our spatula doesn't even have slots in it. I was like, what are you doing here? I just love shit about it. And she immediately went on the defensive too. She's like, what do you even need a slotted spoon for anyway? It's like, I'm making these tortelloni. It says to pick them out with a slotted spoon. She's like, why don't you just use a colander then? And I was like, fine, do we have a colander? And she's like, there's a grate in the sink. Go fuck yourself. How about that? While we're at, does anybody know when tortellini became tortelloni? No? Me neither. I went to buy tortellini at Sprouts. I was like, I'd like to purchase this tortellini. They're like, actually, it's tortelloni. I'm like, actually, you sound pretentious as fuck right now. I have no idea when it happened. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but I'd like to think that Bruce became Caitlyn, and then tortellini's like, one day I can be an Oni, and here we are. Do you have a type when it comes to dudes? Am I your type? Yeah? What is that, guy that looks like a bad boy but isn't really? Dude with aggressively bushy eyebrows, is that your type? I know you guys see it. It looks like two caterpillars and a turf war for my forehead. I get it. I have a type when it comes to women, and I don't want you guys to get upset with me. I'm just going to tell you what it is. I'm not proud of it. But when it comes to chicks, my type is white trash hot chicks. Oh boy, do I love them. They're incredible. Yeah, right, man? Like Blake Lively in The Town. Incredible. I dated a girl like that. Her name was Christy. When my mom asked to meet her, I brought somebody else. She was a sweetheart. She was aggressive in bed. Kind of honestly how I'm imagining you. I'm not gonna lie at all. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, she was, like, when we were making love, her words, not mine. I called it assault. It was ridiculous. I'm like, do we need to sign a consent form here? Like, I realize it's being videotaped, but still, you know. So I was having sex with Christy one time. We were going at it. She's like, hey, I want you to choke me. I was like, I've never done that before. I don't know if I like it. And then she said, you'll never know what you like until you try. And then I choked her, and boy, do I like it. Real game changer. Yeah. But I'd never done it before, so I just had like this loose, don't want to drop my glass grip. Like a gentleman, you know? She's like, no, choke me harder. So I choked her a little bit harder. And she's like, no, choke me harder, choke me like this. And then she started choking me. And I realized two things at that moment. One, I do not like to be choked. And two, this chick is way stronger than me. I don't know what to do, so she's choking me, and I just clamp down and choke her back, and it keeps going back and forth, and I was like, if this doesn't stop right now, one of us, this guy's gonna die. And like, I had no idea what to do, so like early in the day, I'd read this article that two pitbulls lock jaws, that you just shove a finger in their ass to break them up, right? So like, I did that, but honestly, I think she got the wrong idea. Guys, my name's Brian Kearley, you're incredible. Thank you so much.